learn about the time delay signal. Now we go for time advance. Now, why time advance is necessary? Now, time advance is necessary because here, whenever we transfer a signal from one place to another place, in case if there is a disturbance, if there is a problem, most of the cases that signal get delayed due to some environmental problem. So, the time advance will help us to make it on time. So that's why the time advance signals are necessary. Now, the time advance means the signal are present before they are generated. Now, up till now, we are knowing that how you can define the define the discrete time signal. Now, the discrete time signal are represented by x of n. Okay, so x of n is a convention is used for discrete time signal. Now we are going for the delay, we are going to make the signal advance. So for that point of view here, k samples we will consider for the advancing. Okay, so that's why k are nothing but samples. Now we will prepare a expression, that is x of n is get advanced as x of n plus k. Now here x of n plus k is nothing but advanced signal. Okay, so that's why we write here advance. Now here we go for understanding how you can use the concept of advancing in the unit step signal. So for this we consider one example. Okay, so we consider one example of unit step unit impulse signal. Okay, so I write here an example. Consider a unit impulse signal. Okay, how you represent it? Unit impulse signal. Unit impulse signal is represented by del of n. What is del of n? Del of n is equal to 1 when n is equal to 0. Okay, its value will be 0, and in other cases its value will be when n is not equal to 0. Getting this point? So that's why here we will define unit step signal. Now let x of n is nothing but del of n. Now we draw this unit impulse signal over our coordinate system. So for that, here I draw it a graph. Okay, graphical representation point of view. Here on x-axis I write here n, and on y-axis I write here x of n. What is x of n? X of n signal will be present for 0. Okay, so that's why x of n is nothing but del of n. Okay, this signal will be unity when this signal will be present. Okay, and in other cases, for example, 1, 2, 3, or -1, -2, -3, all these points, its value will be 0. Okay, so that's why we mark it as a 0. Getting my point? Now, to go for the advance signal, here we consider n plus k. So I write here x of n plus k. Now how we find out that x of n plus k? So here we write the table. In that table I write the value one by one. Okay, so here n I write in first column. Okay, similarly I write here x of n in another column. Okay, I write here the value of n. Okay, from this graph I say here it is 0 when n is equal to 0. What is n is equal to 0? That is x of 0. What is x of 0? X of 0 is 1. Okay, but now here we are going for finding the value, that is n plus k. Okay, now here in case if I write n is equal to 0 and k, now we consider a k sample. K is nothing but 2. Okay, so that's why if k is equal to 2, I say here 0 plus 2. Okay, you will get x of 2. Okay, now here from this graph, here x of 2 is 0. Okay, so that's why from this graph here x of 2 is 0. So I write here at n is equal to 0, x of 2 is 0. Getting this point? Okay, now if I say 1, okay, so you will get x of 1. Okay, now here I put the value of n, that is 1. Okay, 1 plus 2 is equal to x of 3. X of 3, again here x of 3 is not present, its value is 0. So that's why I say here it is 0. Now here if I put the value of n is equal to 2, again it will go for forward value. Okay, it will be x of 4, x of 5, but all these values are 0, but it is not in our, it is not coming in our reachable value. So here we go for in back situation. Okay, we consider the previous values. So that's why before that 0 there is a minus 1. So that's why I say here if I put value minus 1. Okay, now here for minus 1, if I say here x of minus 1. Okay, if I put value of n is equal to minus 1 plus 2, I will get x of 1. Now x of 1, you know, x of 1 is again here it is 0. So that's why here we are coming for finding the solutions. Okay, so for minus 1, if I say n is equal to minus 1, here x of minus 1 is getting, but here if we put for advancing, its value is minus 1 plus 2, you will get 1. So that's why x of 1 from the graph x of 1 it is 0. Okay, getting this value. Now if I say minus 2, okay, if I say minus 2, it is minus 2, you will get x of minus 2. Okay, so that's why minus 2 plus 2, okay, that will be x of 0. Okay, so that's why here minus 2 will become 0, and x of 0, you know, x of 0 at 0 its value is 1, means x of n is nothing but del of n, and del of n is equal to 1, means at n is equal to 0. So that's why here you will get x of 0, that's value will be 1. Okay, getting this point? Okay, similarly we go for further value. If we consider n is equal to minus 3, okay, if say minus 3, you will get x of minus 3. Okay, minus 3 plus 2, you will get x of minus 1. Okay, but at x of minus 1, this value is 0. So that's why I write here it is 0. Okay, getting this? So in this way you can able to find all the values. Now I go for the graph. Okay, now for this moment I am erasing these values, and below this I am going for drawing the advanced signal. Now so you can able to compare here the advanced signal. Now here I write here n, here I write here x of n plus k. Okay, now here again I put the value 0. Okay, then here I say 1, 2, 3, here minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, and this is minus n. Now we put all these values. Okay, we put all these values here. Now how you can put it? So here remember, here value of n is 0. Okay, so that's why at n is equal to 0 you will get 0. So I write here it is 0. Similarly at n is equal to 1 you got it is 0. So that's why it is 0. Similarly at n is equal to minus 1 you got 0. So that's why n is equal to minus 1, and minus 1 point is here. Okay, so that's why you will get it is 0. Similarly at n is equal to minus 2, what value you got? at n is equal to minus 2, you got 1. So that's why you put that 1 here. Okay, and n is equal to minus 3, at when n is equal to minus 3 you will get 0. Okay, so here from this graph you can able to understand here the unit impulse signal that will be the original signal, and this unit impulse signal get advanced. Okay, means it is shifted in left hand side direction. Remember, in terms of time delay, remember in terms of time delay operation, the original input signal is get shifted in right hand side, and in terms of unit time advance signal, the original signal is shifted in left hand side. So that's why this one gets shifted in left hand side. So here we will find how many points it gets shifted. So here you can see the original signal will be present at 0, and the shifted signal is present at minus 2. So that's why here the value will be 2. Okay, the difference between these 2 points will be 2. So that's why you can say this is a advanced signal. Okay. Now, second problem over time advance. Okay. So here x of n signal is given. Example, we will consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as we solved the same signal for time delay. Now here we assume here the arrow mark will be not given. So if arrow mark is not given, I already told you the arrow mark is not given, you have to consider the first element or first sample is as a origin signal. Okay, now here this is a original signal, and for this here the time advance is given. K value is given if k is equal to 2. Okay, so if the value of k is equal to 2, then for that you have to find out the time advance signal. Okay, now we go for this solving. Okay, so I first draw the original signal, that is x of n. Now at this moment you already got the idea how you can understand the discrete time signal. Now here for a discrete time signal x of n, here the value of n will be 0. Okay, at this moment here the value of n is equal to 0. Okay, if it is 0, its sample value is 1. If it is 1, its sample value is 2. If it is 2, its sample value is 3. If it is 3, its sample value is 4. And if it is 4, its sample value is 5. Means when n is equal to 0, that is x of 0 is 1. Okay, means x of 0 is 1. When n is equal to 1, that is x of 1 is equal to 2. When n is equal to 3, sorry, n is equal to 2, x of 2 value is 3. When n is equal to 3, x of 3 is 4, and when n is equal to 4, x of 4 is 5. Okay, so this value you can understand this manner. Okay, now remember this is a way of understanding the discrete time signal. Now I am drawing this signal. Okay, graphically I am drawing this signal, so that's why over the graph I put it here. Okay, so at this moment here I draw it n is equal to 0. Okay, sorry, n over this axis, and here I write here in this way. Okay, here I write x of n. This is the original signal. Okay, so I mark here 0 point at the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, similarly minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay, here it is minus n. Now we put all values. Okay, so here when n is equal to 0, its sample value is 1, so I mark it as a 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, and here I write 5, okay. So here sample value is 1, okay. When n is equal to 1, its sample value is 2, okay. So I put here 1, I put here 2, okay. Similarly, when n is equal to 2, its sample value is 3. When n is equal to 3, its sample value is 4. When n is equal to 4, its sample value is 5. Okay. Now, this is a original signal x of n. Now, we making a table. Okay. So, from that table, we will able to find out the time advance signal. So, here I make a table that n. Okay. X of n. Okay. So, n is equal to 0. Okay. Starting from 0. Okay. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Up to 4, these values are present. So, that's why I write here x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, and x of 4. Okay. Now here time advance signal is given k is equal to 2. So that's why I put here n plus k. Okay. So for n plus k, we will find out all the values. Okay. So here n is 0, 0 plus 2. Okay. 0 plus 2. Okay. You will get 2. Okay. That is x of 2. Okay. So at 0, okay, at 0, n is equal to 0, here you got the value that x of 0. Okay, but what is x of 2? X of 2 is here, x of 2 is here, this is x of 0, this is x of 1, and this is x of 2. Okay, so this is x of 2. So x of 2 sample value is 3. So we will put it here 3. Means at n is equal to 0, you got 3. That is x of at x of 0, you will find the sample value will be 3. Means 3 is get shifted at x of 0. This is the meaning. Now similarly, n is equal to 1. At n is equal to 1, I put here 1 plus 2. You will get 3. That is x of 3. Now what is x of 3? X of 3 is 4. Okay. Now n is equal to 2. For n is equal to 2, you got x of 2. Okay, but now here if I put 2 plus 2, you will get 4. That is x of 4. Now what is x of 4? X of 4 is 5. So that's why 5 value that we have to put it here. Now for 3, okay, when n is equal to 3, here 3, okay, 3 plus 2, it is 3 plus 2, 5, that is x of 5. Is x of 5 is present from the graph? Is x of 5 is present? Here this x of 5 is 0. So that's why here I write here it is 0. Getting? Now similarly 4, at 4, x of 4, here 4 plus 2, it is 6. At x of 6, is x of 6 is present? No, its value is 0. Okay. So this way you can able to find. But now this is not enough. Only you got the 3 values. Now what about the remaining values? The remaining values are 1 and 2. Okay, that are not search. Okay, from the table. Okay, so here how you can able to search? If you go ahead for 5, for 6, again you will get 5 plus 2, it is 7. 6 plus 2, it is 8. But for that, its value is 0. Now we go in previous one value. Okay. Now when n is equal to 0, we search. N is equal to 1, we search. Okay, up to 4. Now we go for minus values of n. So I write here when n is equal to -1. Okay, what will be the value? Okay, so at n is equal to 1, I will get x of -1. Okay, for -1 plus 2, what is the difference? It is 1. Okay, so that's why add x of 1. What is x of 1? X of 1 is 2. Okay, so that's why this value you got from the -1. Okay, now again you go for -2. It is x of -2. -2 plus 2. Okay, it is 0. Okay, so here x of 0. Now you got x of 0. X of 0 is 1. Okay, so that's why its value you got, it is 1. Now again हम इसके बाद और एक वैल्यू के लिए जाते हैं, वहां पर हम और एक देखते हैं -3. Okay, in case x of -3. Okay, -3 plus 2, what is it? Is -1. Okay, x of -1. X of -1 from the graph, क्या ग्राफ पर प्रेजेंट है -1? इट इज 0 है, so that's why it is 0. Okay, I hope अगर मैं यहाँ पर और -2 -3 -4 पर जाता हूँ तो यहाँ पर उसकी वैल्यू यहाँ पर 0 है, so that's why अब यहाँ पर पीछे जाने से मतलब नहीं है. Okay, so that's why I find here all these values. अभी मेरे ख्याल से इतना वैल्यू अपने लिए यहाँ पर एडवांस सिग्नल के लिए इनफ है. सो दैट्स व्हाई मैं अभी यहाँ पर एडवांस सिग्नल यहाँ पर ड्रॉ करने जा रहा हूँ. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई मैं यहाँ पर इस कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम में यहाँ पर उसे ड्रॉ आउट करता हूँ. ओके, यहाँ पर लिखता हूँ n, यहाँ पर लिखते हैं -n. ओके, यहाँ पर लिखते हैं. नाउ हम यहाँ पर ओरिजिनल सिग्नल दिखाए हैं, अब यहाँ पर हम डिफाइन करेंगे यहाँ पर x of n plus k. इट इज अ टाइम एडवांस सिग्नल. ओके, यहाँ पर लिखते हैं 0 1 2 3 4 5. ओके, 6. सिमिलरली बैक साइड में लिखो -1 -2 -3 -4. Hope it will be enough. Okay, so our table, our graph and table both are prepared. Now from the table we will put all the values. अभी देखो n is equal to 0. n is equal to 0 के लिए यहाँ पर क्या वैल्यू मिली है? अपने को यहाँ पर मिला है 3. so मैं यहाँ पर उसको मार्क कर रहा हूँ. ये 1, ये 2, ये 3. ओके, ये 4 और ये 5. ओके, नाउ अब एक एक करके मार्क करते हैं. एट n इज इक्वल टू 0 मुझे मिला है 3, सो दैट्स व्हाई मैं यहाँ पर उसे मार्क कर देता हूँ. सो दैट्स व्हाई ये वैल्यू आ रहा है मेरा यहाँ पर n इज इक्वल टू 3. ओके, n इज इक्वल टू 0, इट्स वैल्यू इज 3. फिर नेक्स्ट वैल्यू है n इज इक्वल टू 1. 1 के लिए मुझे यहाँ पर उसका सैंपल वैल्यू मिला है वहां पर 4. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई 1 के लिए मुझे यहाँ पर मिला है 4. ओके, तो यहाँ 4 यहाँ पर पॉइंट आउट कर दिया और उसकी वैल्यू भी यहाँ पर लिखता हूँ. ओके, सिमिलरली ये वैल्यू इधर लिख लेता हूँ, x ऑफ n प्लस k. ओके, सिमिलरली आगे की वैल्यू हम यहाँ पर चेक करते हैं. n इज इक्वल टू 2, 2 के लिए है 5, सो दैट्स व्हाई n इज इक्वल टू 2, 2 के लिए यहाँ पर उसका सैंपल एम्पलीट्यूड है यहाँ पर 5, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई राइट इट हियर 5. ओके, सिमिलरली अगर आप यहाँ पर 3 और 4 वैल्यू यहाँ पर ड्रॉ करने जाओगे तो 3 और 4 के लिए यहाँ पर है 0. ओके, सिमिलरली आप यहाँ पर -1 के लिए जा सकते हो. -1 के लिए यहाँ पर आपको मिला है 2. ओके, सो दैट्स व्हाई फॉर -1 its amplitude is x of n plus k is 2, so I write here 2. -2 के लिए देखिए यहाँ पर आया है 1, so that's why यहाँ पर -2 के लिए यहाँ पर है 1. ओके, सिमिलरली -3 के लिए है यहाँ पर 0, -3 के लिए यहाँ पर है 0. ओके, ये हो गया आपका टाइम एडवांस सिग्नल. अब यहाँ पर आप इसको कंपेयर करो. कंपेयर करोगे तो देखो आपको यहाँ पर n इज इक्वल टू 4 में आपको यहाँ पर एम्पलीट्यूड था 5, लेकिन यहाँ पर 4 के लिए आपको एम्पलीट्यूड वैल्यू है 0. यानी आप यहाँ पर प्रेडिक्ट कर सकते हो कि यहाँ आपका सिग्नल यहाँ पर एडवांस हुआ है. कितने बिट से यहाँ पर एडवांस हुआ है? जो वैल्यू आपको यहाँ पर 4 पर अवेलेबल थी वो थी 5, जो वैल्यू यहाँ पर 5 अवेलेबल है, जो 5 अवेलेबल है वो वहां पर आपको वैल्यू यहाँ पर n के ऊपर अवेलेबल है 2, n इज इक्वल टू 2, यानी द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दिस टू यहाँ पर हो गया आपका यहाँ पर 2 का, मीन्स आप यहाँ पर प्रूव कर सकते हैं यहाँ सैंपल वैल्यू यहाँ पर मुझे इस तरह मिली है. सो द time advance signal is proved. Okay, so this is the second example of our study. Now we look third example. Third example is given like this. Discrete time signal is given by x of n. What the signal is given? -1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Okay. Sketch x of 3 plus n is given. Now here x of n plus k is a representation that we studied in last example. Okay, n plus k is nothing but a advanced signal. Okay, now here instead of n plus k, here we have seen 3 plus n. Okay, 3 plus n is nothing but again it is advanced signal. Here from this example, here you can find k value is 3. Okay, here the value of k is 3, and for this k, for this k value we have to find out the advanced signal. Okay, now one by one we will go for understanding all these things. Now here first understand the x of n. Now x of n is -1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Origin point is given at center, that is 1. Okay, 2 points are in left side, 2 points are in right hand side are given. Now we will draw this original signal. Okay, so that's why to draw this original signal we will first draw the coordinate system. N, it is -n, and here I mark it is x of n. Okay, now here I put 0, 1, 2, -1, -2. Okay, now here from the input signal, here the value of n is 0, here the value of n is 1, here the value of n is 2, here value of n is -1, and here value of n is -2. Okay, now we put all these values over our graph. Okay, so at n is equal to 0, its value is 1. Okay, similarly at n is equal to 1, again its value is 1. Okay, similarly at n is equal to 2, its value is 2. Okay, we run the right hand side. Now we will go for left hand side. Now for left hand side again, here for -1 it is 1. Okay, so -1 it is 1, it is given. Okay, similarly at -2, what is it? Its value is -1, so that's why -1 is here. Okay, we draw it like this. Okay, here it is -x of n. Now this is about the original signal. Now we go for the finding the x of 3 plus n. Okay, so here one by one we will go. Okay, so we will go for table. First I write here the value of n. Okay, here the value of n is, here I know it is -2. Okay, here it is -1, again it is 0, again it is 1, and it is 2. Okay, now again we write x of n. Okay, x of n is x of -2. Okay, x of -1, x of 0, x of 1, and x of 2. Okay, now again here we will write here x of 3 plus n. Now what is x of 3 plus n? Now we find all the values, okay, one by one. Now we put n and okay, we find the values. Okay, so here x of 3 minus 2. What you will get? It is x of 1. Now from the graph, what is x of 1? Here x of 1 is 1. Okay, so that's why that value we will write here. Okay, so here it is x of 1 and x of 1 means n is equal to 1. At 1 is n is equal to 1, its sample value is 1. Okay, now or minus 1. Okay, we put here x of 3 minus 1. Okay, you will get x of 2. What is x of 2 from the graph? X of 2 from the graph, it is 2. Okay, so from x n is equal to 2, its sample value is 2. So I write here it is 2. Okay, now at n is equal to 0, you will get x of 0. But for x of 0, we have to put it. So that's why 3 minus 0. What is it? It is x of 3. What is x of 3? At x of 3, it is no value. So that's why here it is 0. So that's why we will write here it is 0. Okay. Now 1. So 1. Okay, we will write here x of 3 plus 1. Okay, so it is x of 4. Okay, is x of 4 is present here? For n is equal to 4, no value is present. So that's why it is 0. Got this? Okay. Similarly, 2 at x of, you will get x of 2. So that's why here 3 plus 2. Okay, you will get x of 5. Is x of 5 is present over the graph? X of 5 is not present over the graph. So that's why we will write here it is 0. Okay. Now, here from this table, you got only two values, that is minus 2 and minus 1. Okay. When n is equal to minus 2 and n is equal to minus 1, that two traceable value you got. Now, what about the remaining values? Now here the remaining value is not seen from the table. Okay, so here we consider the negative value also. Okay, if you go for further value, you already seen when n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, you will get 0. Okay, but now for further value of n in positive right hand side direction, you will not get any value. Now we will go for negative side. Okay, so when n is equal to minus. Okay, so here instead of, okay, now here I increase it negative side. So n is equal to minus 3. Okay, you will get x of minus 3. So x of 3 minus 3. Okay, you will get x of 0. What is x of 0? From the graph, x of 0 from the graph, it is 1. Okay. Getting this? Okay. When we put the value minus 3, you will get x of minus 3. But x of minus 3 means 3 minus 3, it is 0, and x of 0 is present here. Okay, that value you can put. Now, again, we will go for minus 4. What is minus 4? You will get x of minus 4. And here 3 minus 4. You will get x of minus 1. Now x of minus 1 is present. Yes, x of minus 1 is present here. Okay, what is its value? X of minus 1 is 1. Okay, so I write it here. Okay, so for minus 4, you got 1. Now again here we will go for further value because one value is left with us. Okay, so that's why minus 5. So that's why x of minus 5 is x of 3 minus 5, it is x of minus 2. For x of minus 2, you got the value, it is minus 1. Okay, so from this table we have finded all the values. अभी तक अपन ने सब वैल्यू यहाँ पर फाइंड आउट कर लिया. अब हम यहाँ पर ग्राफ ड्रॉ करने जाते हैं. सो यहाँ पर मैं फिर से कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम पर यहाँ पर उसे ड्रॉ आउट करता हूँ. ओके, नाउ हियर वी पुट ऑल द वैल्यूज वन बाय वन. Now here the resultant graph अभी अपने को यहाँ पर मिलने वाला है. यहाँ पर मिलने वाला है x ऑफ 3 प्लस n. ओके, सो दैट्स वाई यहाँ x ऑफ 3 प्लस n, और अपर साइड में अपने को मिला है, हमने ओरिजिनल ग्राफ ड्रॉ किया है, इट इज x ऑफ n. ओके, नाउ अब हम यहाँ पर सारे वैल्यूज यहाँ पर कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम में पुट आउट करते हैं. 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, सिमिलरली -1 -2 -3 -4, सभी वैल्यू यहाँ पर पुट आउट कर दिए. ओके, अब हम यहाँ पर हमारे टेबल के ऊपर देखते हैं. -2 के लिए अपने को यहाँ पर n इज इक्वल टू -2 के लिए क्या मिला है, n इज इक्वल टू -2 के लिए अपने को यहाँ पर 1 मिला है. सो दैट्स व्हाई व्हेन n इज इक्वल टू -2 के लिए अपने को यहाँ पर क्या ड्रॉ करना है, 1. सो दैट्स व्हाई हम यहाँ पर वह वैल्यू यहाँ पुट आउट करेंगे और यहाँ पर लिखते हैं 1. ओके, सिमिलरली सेकंड वैल्यू इज n इज इक्वल टू -1. -1 के लिए अपने को क्या मिला है, 2. सो दैट्स व्हाई वह वैल्यू यहाँ पर हम लिखते हैं, यहाँ पर ड्रॉ आउट करते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई वो यहाँ पर ड्रॉ आउट करेंगे, वह वैल्यू रहेगी यहाँ पर 2. ओके, सिमिलरली आगे हम जाते हैं. 0 के लिए अपने को यहाँ पर मिला है 0. सो दैट्स व्हाई यहाँ हम पुट आउट करते हैं 0. सिमिलरली 1 के लिए फिर से 0 वैल्यू मिली है, वह भी वैल्यू यहाँ पर पुट आउट करते हैं. सिमिलरली आगे जाते हैं 2 के लिए फिर से यहाँ पर वैल्यू है 0, एंड सो ऑन, यानी सारी वैल्यू यहाँ पर फर्दर केसेस में यहाँ पर 0 रहेगी. सो दैट्स व्हाई हमारा n राइट हैंड साइड हमारा कुछ इस तरह रहेगा. ओके, नाउ हम यहाँ पर अभी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड है ना नेगेटिव n के लिए यहाँ पर जाते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई -n के लिए अपने को यहाँ पर कुछ वैल्यू यहाँ पर और यहाँ पर लेफ्ट है. सो दैट्स व्हाई मैं यहाँ पर उसे यहाँ लिखने ड्रॉ आउट करने जा रहा हूँ. तो आगे की वैल्यू अपने को यहाँ पर मिली है n इज इक्वल टू -3 के लिए वैल्यू कितना मिला है, 1. सो दैट्स व्हाई 1 यहाँ पर आएगा. ओके, देन n इज इक्वल टू -4 के लिए कितना वैल्यू है, वहां पर 1. सो दैट्स व्हाई 1 यहाँ पर मैं इसको ड्रॉ आउट कर रहा हूँ और उसको यहाँ पर उसकी वैल्यू लिखता हूँ. और आखिरी में आपको क्या मिला है, n इज इक्वल टू -5 के लिए कितना है, -1. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई राइट हियर -5 के लिए यहाँ पर मुझे मिला है -1. ओके, अब यहाँ पर ये हो गया अपना यहाँ पर टाइम एडवांस. ओके, यह टाइम एडवांस सिग्नल हमें यहाँ पर कुछ इस तरह मिला है. अब यहाँ पर आप प्रूव कर सकते हो यह ओरिजिनल सीक्वेंस है, यहाँ पर यह है एडवांस सिग्नल. तो यहाँ ओरिजिनल सीक्वेंस में अगर आप यहाँ पर x ऑफ n यहाँ पर ऑब्जर्व करते हैं n इज इक्वल टू 2 के लिए, तो उसका एम्पलीट्यूड यहाँ पर है 2. लेकिन अगर आप यहाँ पर ये 2 वैल्यू यहाँ पर ऑब्जर्व करने जाते हैं रिजल्टेंट नेक्स्ट ग्राफ में, तो यहाँ पर 2 वैल्यू आपको मिली है -1 के लिए. तो आप यहाँ पर फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं दोनों का डिफरेंस. यहाँ पर n इज इक्वल टू 2 के लिए आपको 2 वैल्यू था, यहाँ पर n इज इक्वल टू -1 के लिए यहाँ पर 2 वैल्यू है. अगर आप यहाँ पर इनकी बात करते हैं तो टोटल आपको यहाँ पर डिफरेंस जो मिल रहा है यहाँ पर k का, वह रहेगा आपको 3 का, 1 2 और 3. तो इस तरह यहाँ पर प्रूव हो रहा है कि आपने यहाँ पर फाइंड आउट किया है टाइम एडवांस सिग्नल फॉर x ऑफ 3 प्लस n. ओके, सो इस तरह आप यहाँ पर जा सकते हो. ओके, getting this? Now I am going for the next one point.